Now I've got to take you back to Syria as Turkish troops continue to push further into the country. United States soldiers are speaking out against abandoning what has been one of our strongest allies in the fight against ISIS. One member of the U.S. Special Forces told a reporter for Fox News this: "I'm ashamed for the first time in my career." Think about that. I'm joined now by Paul Rieckhoff, founder of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America and the host of the Angry Americans podcast. He's also hosting Let's Get After It Radio, Let's Get After It Radio, a show this afternoon. Help us understand, inside the mind of the military, to hear someone like you host a podcast called Angry Americans, for a member of the military to say, "I'm ashamed of this country." That's why you joined the military. What in the world is going on?
There's a through line between your last segment and this one, and it's that working people are getting screwed. Working people are getting disrespected. It's farmers, it's also troops, and it's GM auto workers. There's a trend in this country that doesn't understand and respect working people, real working people, and it's coming from the White House.
But that's why they got up and voted.
Yeah, and many of the people in this country are angry because they're paying attention. They're personally impacted. And that includes right now our Green Berets, who are being hung out to dry by a president who doesn't understand Syria any more than he understood Vietnam when he dodged that. I mean, they don't understand the consequences of what's happening. And right now, on International Women's Day, right, the Day of the Women are being slaughtered in Syria because the president pulled the plug on our special forces.
Here's actually what he had to say about his Middle East strategy last night at that rally. Watch this.
We will only fight to win. We're only going to fight to win. We don't fight to win. We don't fight to win. We have three choices. You ready? Here are the three choices. We don't have any soldiers there because we've left. We won. We left. Take a victory, United States. We left. Take a victory. Take a victory.
What do you think about that?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Our troops fight to win. Is he saying that Green Berets over there right now don't fight to win? They fight to win. And there is no victory lap to be had. I don't think anybody feels victorious right now. The idea that we're going to wave a magic wand and everything's going to be cool, this is not a reality show. This is combat. And the impact of pulling the plug on our troops in Syria is going to exacerbate all the other problems in the Middle East. It's like a deck of cards, and it's all coming down. And our enemies are the only ones who are celebrating victory right now. This is a win for Iran. This is a win for the Russians. This is a win for ISIS. ISIS could cook this up and hope that something like this could happen, and Trump's delivering it for him on a silver platter.
Then why would he do it? It's very rare for members of the military to speak out against a commander-in-chief, even if they don't like his policies or his views. You know, y'all are about chain of command.
Yeah, but we also put country above politics. I mean, this is about the core of our country. And if he's crossing, into an area that demoralizes our troops, that compromises our values and compromises our national security, troops are going to speak up. And we need more of them to do that. General McMaster spoke up recently. We need General Mattis to speak up. He's been all over the press, and he hasn't been saying much. He needs to really speak up now and push back on this on behalf of the troops that are right now in harm's way and can't often speak for themselves because they're in uniform. They're the angry Americans. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. A lot of people have good reason to be angry right now.
Tell me about the text messages, the phone calls you have gotten in the last 3 days from people you know who have served in Syria, members of the military. What have they told you?
They say, keep saying this. Keep pushing this to the American people because we can't talk. They're in uniform. They can talk to reporters off the record. They can send me messages online, but they can't really speak out. So they need the American people to understand when they send up these little messages, it's a cry for help. And it's about not just the troops on the ground, but their families and about what our country stands for. If we can't be trusted to stand with our allies, that's going to reverberate for decades. This isn't just about Syria. This isn't just about the Kurds. This is about the future of America and whether our troops can be trusted.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.